Today I want to talk about celebrating pregnancy. So often the celebration of pregnancy comes right at the end of the pregnancy, just before you're ready to give birth, and that can be in a number of ways. Traditionally, we look at baby showers, but also a really wonderful celebration that I love and have helped done myself and also helped other women prepare is called a blessing way, which is a lot more spiritual way of celebrating the woman's journey and preparing her for sending her off to birth on her birth journey with lots of love and thoughts from her friends. But we never really think about celebrating the start of pregnancy or being pregnant right the way through. For some people, or celebrating, but we never really spend time celebrating pregnancy right at the start, really. It starts off with being told not to mention anything for the first 12 weeks, just in case something bad happens. So the first things really is going to the midwife, and that involves lots of questions and health questions and tests, and going to your scan to get tested for your to get estimated for your due date, and I think that quite often that's quite sad, really, that we should not sit and enjoy and be with that wonderful thing that we've done, which is start the creating of another human being, and also celebrating ourselves, allowing ourselves to start on this wonderful journey of creation, and all that involves, the physical changes, the emotional changes, how that's going to change your life once the baby's here. And so I think it's fantastic to spend a little bit of time, especially when you first get that news, of doing your own little celebration, whatever that may be, but also to take the celebration right through pregnancy. And that's celebrating your body, and that doesn't always just mean parties, but things like having a regular massage once a month, or as often as you can. I mean, if you can, pregnancy is such a short time, if you can get a pregnancy once a week or fortnightly, that helps you to become more in touch with your body. It helps to ground you, and it will also help to ease any aches and pains. And there's something wonderful with having a massage from somebody. If you're not into massages, then there's other body work that you can have done regularly, which is a fantastic way of celebrating yourself and nurturing your body for what it's going through. And that doesn't mean going through, that makes it sound like it's horrendous. I mean going through in that it's got the changes that happen. Other practical ways people celebrate is to take a photo of yourself every month to see how your body changes as your baby grows and gets bigger. Other ways to celebrate is to think about the nutrition you have. Maybe you want to increase more healthy, organic vegetables and fruit. Maybe you want to start having more homegrown foods. Maybe you want to have more home-cooked foods, for example. I don't think it's always necessary to have huge changes in your diet and to eat in a specific way, but maybe you just want to find healthier snacks. Another way to celebrate is just dancing. Dancing is a great fitness exercise for pregnancy. I love teaching my dancing for birth classes, for example, and loved getting some music on and dancing. It's a great way for to initiate labour. So to get regular dancing in is going to get those good oxytocin, good feel-good hormones going. So that's another way to celebrate. And sitting down and journaling and just writing how you feel. Maybe you want to go out for a special meal with your partner to celebrate quietly as a couple. whatever you do and however you decide to celebrate, I really think it's an important thing to do, to remember that pregnancy is not just about the numbers, it's not just about the tests, it's not just about knuckling down and getting on with life. It's a time to treat yourself in a more special and nurturing way. We tend to like poo-poo self-care and nurture anyway. It's not a big thing, and certainly when the baby comes, those first few weeks you do tend to kind of lose touch with looking after yourself. So this is a great time to really look after your body, and in fact, the more self-care and nurturing and celebrating you're doing as you go through your pregnancy, the easier it's going to be to recover postpartum and to get back into a habit of some self-care and nurturing. So, you know, go out, celebrate being pregnant, write down all the fun, all the amazing things that's going to happen. Surround yourself with beautiful pregnancy pictures, beautiful pregnancy stories. Only listen to the good stuff. Move away and keep away from people who enjoy telling you the bad birth stories, because that's not going to do you any good. Go and walk in nature. Go and think about all the beautiful things there are in the world, and take some time to celebrate the way you deserve. Congratulations, you're pregnant. It's an amazing thing. I'd love to know how you celebrated pregnancy, or how you are celebrating pregnancy. It's great to share ideas. Do share in the comments below, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.